So Troya, why do men need oral sex?
Wow. So men need oral sex because basically, for all humans, we manifest how powerful or how oppressed we feel, usually in sex.
Okay.
So, for example, if you think about rape, regardless of what professional you speak to, they will tell you that rape is not about sex. Rape is about power. It's about somebody violently taking power from another person.
Yeah.
Pedophilia is not about sex. It's a sexual act. It's not about sex. It's about power. It's about somebody needing to feel powerful and taking the vulnerability from somebody who has no control over that, from a child. And that need, that it's a real psychological need to feel powerful. Okay. But that person is doing it in a perverse way. Yeah. And in an evil way. Yeah. And taking advantage of a kid. Yeah. The same thing with oral sex for men. Men have a real need to feel powerful, and that's normal and it's natural, and it goes back to their DNA, to the ancestors in the caveman days. Yeah. That's real. Yeah. But experiencing that through oral sex is natural and is healthy. So, for example, if you can just think about how many men may not feel powerful, whether they're a maintenance worker or maybe they work at McDonald's, or maybe it even can be a pastor or somebody who's a CEO of a company, right? Whatever profession, you may think that they have a powerful position, but in their mind and in their psyche, they may feel like, I have no control over anything.
And can you relate that to race as well?
Well, absolutely, because think about how powerless black men must feel when you see black people who look just like you being killed in the street, and there is no repercussion. The police officers are not going to jail. The guy who killed Trayvon Martin is still out there. When those things happen, you are basically rendered powerless. And so a lot of times, especially for black men, the only place that you can feel powerful is in your bedroom. But that goes for all men. A lot of men, the only place that they can feel powerful is in their bedroom. So now think about this. Physically, if a man is standing up and his woman is submitted to him physically on her knees in front of him, there is no more vulnerable position that she can possibly be in, because in that position there's no
you're like completely
you're completely physically submitting to that person. And so that is his chance to feel powerful.
And does that automatically mean that men who do feel powerful have less of an urge for oral sex?
Sometimes.
Okay.
And that's why in the book there's also a workbook, and what I'm asking you to do in order to create that intimacy in your relationship is ask your partner what they need. Because really what people are not doing is actually taking the time to sit down and say, baby, what do you need? How can I meet your needs? Because that's what we really need to do in relationships, is to take that time and ask them, what is the why behind the what? The what is the oral sex, but what's actually behind it?
Why do you need it? Okay, so that's like a question in your book that you urge people to ask their partners, like, why do you need oral sex?
Yes, behind each chapter there's a lot of questions. It's an actual workbook inside of this book, and I'm asking you to go in depth with your partner, sit down, ask them, what makes you feel powerful? What makes you feel powerless? What can I do to make you feel powerful?
And sometimes women need power too. Like, is that when they get head? Is that the same dynamic?
I don't think that women experience is the same thing in that vein.
Okay.
It's just different.
Okay, gotcha.